let's get this started. So Chinese New Year special, we have one of each booster boxes out there, and I just would like to thank each and every one of you for viewing this content. This is my Chinese New Year special for the Ultraman card game. A huge disclaimer, I am not Chinese, I am Filipino, although I had plans on opening one of each set for New Year's Day. However, the next set comes out just a little shy over, January 24th, 22nd, something like that. And I said, I'd rather wait and save it for another one, so I did a different content with that. I believe I did a Tiga Chase with the PuzzleShuwatch summons. So now we have each and every one of them, and just in time for the Chinese New Year. So to everybody who celebrates Chinese New Year, Happy New Year. It's the year of the fire horse, so it is an unstoppable year of growth. I do like Chinese mythology stuff, like Chinese zodiac and all that. I'm just gonna start opening them now, and all that good stuff. Also, growing up in the Philippines, if you're a business, or if there is a business and the owner or your business partner is Chinese, it's always seen as like a successful business. I'm not sure if that's like a stereotype belief, or I mean, not all Chinese businesses tend to be successful. I would say that, but in hindsight, when you have a business there and you're partnered with a Chinese person, it's always viewed as successful. So we take some of their values and core traditions when it comes to business handling, and like the feng shui and the lucky charms, even though we're not by nationality associated, but we, as a collective, people just appreciate other people's cultures, and I believe most cultures we all share, and we all take from one another that we deem that it's traditionally makes sense. I would just leave it at that. So I do have a set of questions that I've collected through the post. Thank you for everybody that submitted a question. I will be answering those here in this video, so I don't have a lot of dead air. And as I stated, I did some fluffing up. I went into some how would I explain this? There's some things that I would like to say. I don't want to say like air grievances, because it's not a grievance. It's more of like a concern on how to better advertise the Ultraman card game, because as I've mentioned before, let me switch this one up right here, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of had it like a circle because I took a picture with them stacked together, whatever. You guys, you saw the post, you follow me on my Instagram, you follow me on my X account, you have me on Discord, you follow me on YouTube. That's why you're here. And if you are new, thank you so much. Please follow me at ultrablock96. I'm not sure if we're gonna move on rebranding, or I'm just gonna do a solo channel for, or not a solo channel, a solo page for Ultraman card game, strictly Ultraman card game, news, events, rulings, card showcases, pulls, all that good stuff. So that way, it's kind of more a more centralized content, so you don't see the memes that I would share and all that good stuff. And also for the people who I meet during card shows, it's kind of like more of a polished thing. And going from then on, you have no idea how hard it is to not open this. I have been saving BP05 since we can't get any. We could not get any English ones, at least. I'm actually just about done with the supply chain issues. Not because we all have problems with supply chain issues, because the game needs to pop off. And with that, we would appreciate content creators making content, not just myself, but others sharing, liking, commenting, engaging with these posts, and just overall, just overall appreciating what we do for the card game. I get it; it's tough to compete with other new and upcoming releases, because as I've mentioned before, the main problem that I have in my area is I get overrun by new sets coming up for other card games. That's why I don't get a lot of my friends to go play. However, we will work on it, and that's part of some of the questions that, not just for me, myself, but as other ambassadors, maybe it's a good idea. If you guys are watching this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I thank you for your time, and without further ado, let's get this unboxing started. It's going to be a whole lot of cards and a whole lot of sorting, so I think what I'm going to do here is what I'm going to do here is just one pack, and we're just gonna go around 24 times. So let's go. We are still chasing our UR, so that's why I still have 2 more boxes of this. Yeah, 2 more boxes. It's right behind me, so I see it. I just look back. So our first pack, we got Tiga Sky Type. Looks like we got a hit over here already. Our first pack hit, it looks like double rare Ultraman Z. We got Ultraman 0, and we got an APG'd. This is when an opponent's a double, gets us if character battling this card, it becomes a tie. If it's a double, it becomes a tie. So there we go. Ultraman G'd. Actually, I'll just put the hits up right here, and then the rest of the cards just go on another table next to me right here. Oops. All right, so on with our very first question. This is coming to you by Discord by Inga2Sam. What are your... Hold on, let me pull it up so I can get word for word. I should have had it up. I mean, I do. So here we go. What are the top 3 decks that you have enjoyed playing? So I guess this is like playing as a player, and then we'll do I played against. So I played against would be Balton because it's such a rush game. You know, you have to win by turn 4 the max. Otherwise, you have no out. So it's one of those decks that is like you have a certain time limit. So and Balton was one of the qualifiers that had took New York, I believe. We got Ultraman 0 and Aguru. Right, it's there, Gaia, Hikari, and so Balton would be playing against. I was never able to build that deck. And then I also like playing maybe use Hikari. That's one of the top deck for what it's worth, for what the sets that we had is, I believe, is BPO 3 and it's running Rampant. And it wasn't. I played the deck in the US Open. It's one of my decks that I use. So it wasn't a win all deck. It's so easy to take a dub with that deck from the resources that it can grab and for the power ups or BP grades and all that good stuff. And then Hikari working with having it getting discarded. I mean, the first 2 Transcendent cards are maybe use cards, so you know that's saying something. So I enjoy playing that as well. And like I said, it's not a win all deck, considering that you know you get bad hand like I did in the finals. I got greedy and let go of the hand that had the Hikari, the 1-drop Hikari, and then I just drew into 2 and 3 maybe C's, and it just spelled disaster for me. I could not recover after that. So pack number 3, we got Orb, and maybe speaking of maybe there he is, but I don't think I played this in that deck. So there's that, and is this? No, it's in top 3 cards. That's a pretty good card there. So that's 2 decks that I enjoyed playing against, since I don't get to play a whole lot. And then, now, top 3 decks that I enjoyed playing. So, as everybody knows, I always incorporate Tiga in one of my decks. So, Arc Tiga I used during the US Open. It is a recipe where I basically get out the 18 meters plus one of the Ultraman Arcs from the starter deck. So, that way I get to pop my Tiga from 18 to 19. That's kind of unheard of. And then, I built that deck 3 in the morning, the day of the US Open, because I'm kind of used to waking up early, and looks like we got an AP hit over here, and I believe this is one of the good ones right here. It is Ultraman Trigger Multi-Tide. That's very nice. Foreshadowing of Trigger Dark there, and we are having Trigger Dark in the next set, so I'm excited about that. So 2 APs, we got Ultraman Orb, Blue, oh, and it is a God Pack. Look at that, so it's an AP, is that a rare? Yeah, it's a rare, a double rare, and a triple rare, so that is a God Pack. The only other God Packs that I know, that is stateside, by the way. I pulled a lot of Dragon Ball Masters, and they have God Packs in their set. So did I get okay, yeah. So Artiga, and then I used Dyna Tiga from Dyna Tiga from the Galaxy Cup, hosted by Mythic Hobbies. Shout out to Alex. Alex, this won't be possible without you because these boxes came from you. I mean, little by little, I was grabbing them, especially BPO 5, BPO 4, and then BPO 6. The rest are kind of eBay purchases. So like I said in the past, BPO 2 and BPO 1 have the terrible pull rate, so anytime I see these boxes under $40, under $35, I will buy them, and that's how I've been getting cases of BPO 1. So finally we're still chasing for a Glitter Tiga. So that's 2 decks I've fought against, and then 2 decks I used. So far I haven't tested the Ultraman Z build by the 3rd place in the Japan Championships. I would love to, so maybe this upcoming Galaxy Cup we will see. I'm always down for webcam tournaments if you're not on Alex's Discord or Mythic Hobbies Discord or the Ultraman Card Game Discord. They'll be linked and all that stuff. So Z I like using. I did have Art Ginga. I used that at the Rice Cup. I got 2nd place on that one, so that one's a pretty good one. It was kind of more like a rush because there was a person using a Balton deck, so that's what I'm talking about. Like you have to win in a certain amount of time. So top 3 decks that I've used for the clips. So top 3 decks that I've used is Art Tiga, Art Ginga, and then I guess maybe use Hikari because I haven't tested the Z deck, but I'd love to. So that is question number 1, and it's long-winded, but you know I'm trying to get a groove over here, and looks like I got Juggler's Zepandon over here, very nice, and Ultraman Gaia right there. All right. I'm just trying to keep everything clean, as if you can see. You know, I need to do some more cleaning here because more open, more energy, the better your luck flow. So here we are, BPO 6. What am I chasing here? I need 2 Blazars, the triple rares. I play low rarity, so I'm not going to use the triple SP that I got. That's never going to see play, especially if you see the way I shuffle. Alright, let's go. Question number 2. What deck are you running right now? Right now I'm practicing on the Japanese list, 3rd place, which is Dyna and Z. I did reach out to the person who got, looks like we got a hit over here. We got Jeed, Galaxy Rice. Wow, that's like 3? Yeah, 3 packs with back-to-back hits. Decker, always a good one. We call this one Muscle Draw. We started coining the term recycler, but in Japan they just call this one Muscle Draw. Oh, and it's a Decker and a Max. Oh, and it is a God Pack right there. That is neat. So I have my 4th copy of Max. Very cool. I've been messing with Tiga Max. So here we go. 2 Deckers, an APG, and Ultraman Max. Very nice. Very nice. Not bad for an anniversary opening, right? That's 2 God Packs in a row, and they're just like the first. I didn't mix any of these, so there you have it. Let me actually move the non. Here are the APs, my little Ultra Park Tiga. So Tiga, bless this deck. We are going to pull that UR. So I've been practicing with that Z and Tiga Dino list. It's definitely a big brain kind of deck, a lot of sequencing and a lot of resource management in that one, because a lot of the cards in Ultraman card game discarded, and it looks like we got our hit here is Ultraman Arc, so it's on top there, and then G'd. So yeah, a lot of resource management. We don't usually get to grab stuff from the discard pile back to our hand. It's we don't have a lot of those. We have them, yes, in Ultraman card game, but not a whole lot to warrant that, you know, I'll just dump everything and I'll just get them back later. Alright, pack number 2 for BPO2, we have Arc and Arc. That is back-to-back Arcs right there, because I pulled that one right there. We're hoping to get a UR here, but since we pulled the AP already, I'm not sure if we're gonna get that, especially, you know, it's only 3 hits per box, so this one, BPO1, we only have 1 more hit left, possibly 2, so here we go, we got Ultraman Orb, and maybe use Ellie King and Ultraman, oh no, that's maybe use Ellie King and Ultraman Orb, so that's, I want to say this is the lower God Pack, since it's 2 rares and a triple rare. It does happen in the Ultraman card game, so there's that. So those are the decks I'm currently messing around with. There is a deck that I'm building. Oh, Decker as well. Decker, it's been very good in the Japanese meta. This is after set 6, by the way. So Decker, although I have been messing with Decker since the Korean championships, I don't know the guy, but I have his list. I did read a vlog entry that he did. It's called Note Plus or Note. About how he was explaining Decker Blazar. So, you know, just put your mind into that. You do the Scarred and Evolve also. Ghoul and Inga, and yeah, just keep that in mind. It's a whole lot of moving parts there, and it worked pretty well. And this is before the UD decks, the Ultra decks had came out. So it was using a level 1. I think it was just like a level 1 Blazar, and then a level 2, the one that minus 2,000 your opponent. So it's that, and BPO5. We got a quad. We got a quad. Please be Tiga. Please be Tiga. Please be Tiga. I'm. Oh my goodness. Yes, boys. We got him. Ultraman Tiga, the quad rare. Holy moly, there we go. Yes, yes, boss, yes. Finally, I have a set of the quad rare Ultraman Tigas. I guess the wait was worth it. I'm just leaving that one right away. I guess the wait was worth it since, like I said, I was holding on to that box for quite some time. And if you missed it, I have opened half a case of BPO5 during Ultraman Live, and we only pulled 1 Blizzard Tiga out of the 4 boxes that I did, so there we go. So I'm happy. I'm eternally happy. We're hit. We hit Trigger, nice, and then we got Tiga. So I mean, come on, let's go, baby, let's go. And then I got the max that I needed too. So let's go. Just Blazars. I need Ultraman Blazars. Any UR would be appreciated at this point, because I know we're gonna. I mean, eventually, if that's the case, we're gonna pull one. So we got Ultraman Z on that one. Very nice, very cool. All right. So next question. Let's go over here. I'm trying to randomize it, so I'm not going down this. Oh, here we go. Why would I play this over One Piece? Alright, so from a competitive game standpoint, I know One Piece had been successful, and it's been so big, and it's one of the money tournaments, I would say. And by money, I mean the cards, the promos, and how hard to attain them is very good. I'm not going to say that you should quit One Piece and play Ultraman card game, because that's unfair to the card game, or any card game in general. So Ultraman card game is a fast-paced, simple, and exciting card game. The objective of the game is to win 3 lanes in 1 round, so it's basically tic-tac-toe. So keep that in mind. Now, the lanes could go up to 7, is the most I have played, and that is just top decking. And if you're not able to set a character that turn, you lose. You lose, because you know, you can't defend your city anymore. I wouldn't say go over, but since the products are readily available, that you can grab them anywhere, and the decks, they're not that expensive to build. I don't want to say that there's a clearly defined meta, because you could get bad hands. You could absolutely break your awesome deck that you have built. I mean, even Balton was dangerous, but it bricks 70% of the time. If you cannot out yourself with it's the BPO3 Balton. It's that one. If you do not get that in your opening hand and in your mulligan, you are in an uphill battle. So I would say that, and you shouldn't quit over Ultraman. You know, for Ultraman card game, though we are looking for player base, but it's easily. I want to say you will be able to afford if you play both. If you play Gundam and then One Piece and then Riftbound, then it gets expensive, because one, you have 0 products for those 2. You're paying secondary market prices, and if you do see them at card shops or anywhere else, it is inflated in price. So, but no, you don't have to quit One Piece to play the Ultraman card game. I wouldn't. There's one of our banned cards or transcendent cards. You can enjoy both, and we always welcome new players, unless you know you have grown tired of One Piece. Then I'm not gonna stop you. I'm also not gonna stop you from playing One Piece. So there you have it. Ultraman card game is a good in-betweener, only because the cards are just so readily available and they're affordable, and you can make any deck that you want. There's a lot of exciting combinations, so it's not one that I would say would overpower the other. So there you go. So that's the best way I could explain that. All right. deal with. Alright. Do you have to watch the show to understand the cards? You don't have to. You don't have to. If you know the premise of Ultraman, giant fighter from the land of the light, giant monsters fighting for 3 minutes. Excuse me. That's the name of the game. Now you watch the show and then you gravitate on a character. Like for example, mine is Ultraman Tiga. So I'm chasing all of the Tiga cards, and I always incorporate Ultraman Tiga in my decks. That's one of the things where you watch the show. Now, since I've been seeing all these, I personally have not watched a lot of Ultraman. I got back to it when Triggerhead came out, and then Trigger I watched, and then Ultraman Z I watched. I know it's backwards. And then I was working on Rube. I'm just going backwards here, but I ended up just watching the movies, the specials, and then the Next Generation show that they have. And we got another Ultraman Orb. So there we go. Orb is probably the next thing I'm going to watch. So, but you don't have to watch the show to understand. It's a really huge IP in Asia. I want to say that the company's trying to bring it back here in the US. At one point, Ultraman was a worldwide phenomenon, and a lot of older folks they recognize Ultraman from there and watching Godzilla as well. So it kind of correlates with the Tokusatsu franchise. Tokusatsu meaning special effects. So you don't have to watch the show to understand the card game, but to know the characters, to know their origins, then yes, you would need to watch the show. So, but other than that, I've got some people during my demos, they know of Ultraman, and a lot of times they ask me, can I play a deck with just kaijus? The answer is yes. Hence Balton, and then you've got Billy Yellow 5 King, you got Juggler's Juggler deck. So yeah, that's it. Right. Is the artwork original or pulled from the show? Both yes. Like for example, this one, Ultraman Tiga Sky type. There's no artist name at the bottom here, and I'll show you one of those. So there's no artist name at the bottom. That means this is one of the stills from the promotional materials, and it's the actual suit. Same with this one. Moto, same with that one. Ultra, same with that one. Same. Okay, here we go. AP Nexus. So there is a signature here, illustration by S. Kinoko. Now this is an original art for the game, I believe. A lot of these artists actually are doing other card games as well. So one of my favorite people right now, I will pull their card over here and I'll shout them out. I follow them on X. So it's a yes or no. They also had a that is a god tag. So here we go. AP Decker, Victory, and X. So speaking of Decker, here we go. Funny story about this Decker. I was missing one more, and I have the winner card because I'm an ambassador, so I'm supposed to give those out. I was this close on opening it and keeping it to myself. I never do, because those are prize cards, so I never do. And then I end up winning Mythic Hobbies Galaxy Cup, not using Decker. I used Tiga Dyna, and I won that card. So I went up over the past weekend. My family went to Miami, and I stopped by his store. His location was 3 minutes away from my hotel, so I said that is a no-brainer. So I went and visit a nice cozy shop that they got. They were doing Union Arenas, and I had a chat. So shout out Alex, shout out Mythic Hobbies. Go follow them. Go join their Discord if you want to do webcam games with us. Excuse me, sorry. And yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, Alex. Hopefully the Galaxy Cup, the points we get, because the points matter now. So hopefully that would be a thing. Alright, so yeah, the artwork was from both. So here we go, we have, it is one of our chase cards. It is the TDG Gamma Future. So you can see Gamma Future, he used the medals of Tiga, Dyna, and Gaia. Also, I traded Alex for one of these when I was there. So there we go. And Ultraman Blazar, back-to-back god packs. Back-to-back god packs. Like I said, you can only get this here in the Ultraman card game. So I want to say a box that's a guaranteed god pack. But I'm happy because now I need one more. So we need one more of those. If you see my other video, we pulled 4 Gs. 4 triple rare Gs. That is just absurd to me. Like, it could have been other characters. I do not hate G, okay? I do not hate G. I'm just saying, it's more exciting when you're unboxing stuff and you're getting a variety of things, not just like the same thing over and over. That it's either extremely good luck or extremely like bad draws. Because like for me, for example, I got the G. Also, one of the strongest decks that's out there. It's aggressive, it's fast, and it draws a lot of cards. So I did not hate G. I have the deck build. I was testing it. I pulled 2 Gs in one box, like the quad rare G. So, all I was saying that time is that it could have been Tiga, because I was hunting Tiga. So this G AP that we pulled from box 1, it could have been a Tiga. You know what I mean? It could have been the triple SP. It could have been the UR Tiga, but it is a cheat. I do not blame G. I'm just saying that's the chase. That is the chase. So there is that. We got box number 3. But yeah, back-to-back god packs, man. Come on, you cannot. So is the game beginner friendly or super competitive? Okay. As an ambassador, as always, doing demos and explaining to people, I'm working on a pitch where I don't say it so fast, and I don't also ramble on how to how it is or how the game is played. So, like I said, it's exciting, it's fast-paced. Both players take their turn simultaneously. You set a character card down, and then you get to level up the same guy. So it's one level, one number after. So it's really easy. It's definitely beginner-friendly because once you get over the hump of like the first round, like I said, you just keep going until you win 3 lanes in one turn. So, speaking of Billy, all right there, 5 and 6, very cool. So yeah, it's very beginner friendly. Now, competitive wise, it can be. I'm very competitive with the Ultraman card game. That's why I do what I do when it comes to the big tournaments, and I'm just hyper focused, and I try not to miss anything. I try not to, misplay, and so on and so forth. Although in the U.S. Open, I remember with my bout with Pi, so shout out to Pi, they had played Labyrinth, and they used the effect of Labyrinth to win because we were neck and neck. So it was a 5-laner, and then used Labyrinth, deducted my character, so then technically that would have won. Pi would have won that round. Unfortunately, what we all miss is that in order to use Labyrinth, you need, accent. You need Nexus on the field. Their field is full of zeros, Ultraman zeros. So on the final call, we had to correct it because before we wrapped it up, they took a picture. It's like, I'm gonna send it to somebody. I forgot who it is, and then they have realized, like, oh snap, I can't use Labyrinth. And when I looked over, I said, oh yeah, you're right. There's no Nexus for you to use Labyrinth. So I ended up winning that one. But it became a top deck battle. So that's why we were just like hyper focused on it. So there you go. So it's very beginner friendly, and you can be competitive if you want to. I take the game seriously because, piggybacking on our previous question, I quit Dragon Ball Fusion World for this. I had a channel where I was uploading weekly tournaments like POV play, which I want to do for Ultraman card game. So if anybody wants to just do that, I know I have done that on our sealed events. So it's that kind of format where camera's here and you see the field, my opponent's my field, and we would just play. I don't know if I show my hand or whatever, but actually I shout out Calvin YGO for that one. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh player that plays GOAT format. I think he plays Edison sometimes, but mainly GOAT format. A lot of his stuff was just recently taken from his card. Somebody broke into his card, so shout out to Calvin. I miss you, bro. Hopefully things are getting better when it comes to recovering your stuff, and I can't wait to see you back in action, bro. So shout out Calvin YGO. Hang in there, bro. You'll be back on top soon enough. All right. Thank you for the content. Thank you for the inspiration. So, and I think this is BPO 5. Yep, Juggler and Omega. So there we go. That's a lot of packs over there. Just gonna knock that over sometime. All right. So next question we got: is there an online version of this game? There is not, and I mean that to where, for example, what's that? The Pokemon Pocket, where you get to play the Pokemon trading card game, or Fusion World has a online client version. I used to play that a whole lot until I get frustrated because I keep losing. And so I would say not just yet. They may have or may develop one in the near future. And then I need a Tusa Avenger, so I haven't seen a Tusa Avenger. And then we have Ultraman PuzzleShuwatch. So that's the mobile game I play on my phone and on my tablet. So if you're on my X, you'll always see me have 2 accounts because I play one paid and one for free. Because I also would like to add that content to this channel. I know I've been working. I was supposed to do it like a week after, and then a month after, and then things just keep going up and up to where the app that I use to record my games stopped working, or the sound isn't working anymore. So I gotta figure out how to do that. I did a birthday stream to do some. And some of you came by to check it out. Thank you so much for that. But we will see. My personal life tends to get really busy, and I just make the utmost time for everything else. So, but I will do my best. As you can see, I haven't uploaded anything with DPO 2. I haven't uploaded anything after doing so well, the past week. But we will get there. So, yeah, there is no online client for the Ultraman card game, but we have other Ultraman games. I believe there's a Kaiju Farm. I did not play that one because PuzzleShuwatch takes a lot from me already. So yeah. Alright. Are there starter decks, or do you just buy packs? Of course there are starter decks. I did an EX starter deck tournament before where the winner gets to choose to take home a fully constructed Ultraman Omega deck with the triple rares, or a Rosso Blue deck, which at the time it was still good. It was pretty good. Speaking of pretty good, here's Ultraman X AP. Maybe this is a god pack. It is a god pack. So we got our AP, our double rare, our single rare, and Ultraman Dyna. Whoa Dyna. Pretty good deck has come up. So but Rosso Blue hasn't knock that off there. Rosso Blue hasn't made a comeback in a competitive game status. Rosso Blue, was a really good contender. So there's that. Maybe the brothers will be back soon enough. Not on the next set, of course. The next set is Kaiju focused, so perhaps the next one. Because Quad Rare Garoob, that would be pretty cool. Ultraman, see that right there. Very nice. Alright, so we need one more Blazar in here. So we gotta get a Blazar, and then we gotta get a Scavenger number 2, like a level 2 Scavenger. But yes, it is a starter deck. So far we have 3 starter decks, 1 EX deck, and then 1 Ultra deck. It is 4 decks in total. There's Z and Max. So yeah, there's that. We have it all. We have it all. Let me scroll. Okay, here we go. What's the biggest hit in this set? So the biggest hit in this set is a UR. I will come back to this question later when we pull the UR Tiga. By the way, I mean with 6 boxes, we gotta pull one, right? See, Ultraman Tiga right there, Ultraman T. We gotta pull one, right? But yes, the biggest hit is a UR. I believe it's ultra rare, and I personally do not have one just yet. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it eventually. That Tiga chase I'm doing. I'm going to get that Ultraman Tiga UR. So here we go. Do these? What's that? Do this card game has a Japanese and English versions? Yes, there is a Japanese version, a mainline Chinese version, a Korean version, and Japanese, Chinese, Korean, English, and that's about it. I believe that's it. Yeah, I know there's two different Chinese versions because one is like traditional and the other one's mainland. I could be wrong on that one, but I thought there was, because there's 5 languages. I'm missing one. I can't think from the top of my head. A lot of the Southeast Asian countries, they use Japanese and English. Over here in the US, we just use the English version. If I run out of is this VPO 3? Yeah. If I run out of packs to rip, I'm gonna start ripping Japanese. So yeah, there's that. So yes, there's multiple languages in the Ultraman card game. Yes. What is the strongest deck right now? There's no tier 0 deck in here. It's just a statistic used to measure how popular the decks are. So it's the character popularity only because there's the synergy in the deck. So of course the name of the game is that if you draw the right cards, then you win the game. So it's just a synergy. On this set, VPO 6 is where we are seeing the solo, like the mono deck. So it'd be Jeed, Decker, that kind of stuff, and then you get terrorized by the promo Deton. So that's 20k. That's a losing lane right there if you're not able to pop something to get over it. So here we got Alien Scholar and me and I. We got a triple rare Omega Trigaran Armor. Used to be an Omega deck out there until VPO 6 had come out. Omega has slowed down, so the previous format, Omega was extremely strong. It is the S rank, as the pie charts would say. Right now, the S rank belongs to Decker right now, and we have Earth Garon, odd number 2, our AP. Is this a god? Is this a god pack? So let's see what we have. I guess you could call it a pseudo god pack because there's no triple rares in here. Just got AP and 2 rares. So they slip in a treat for you there. I do believe that the set 5 with the quad rares, they kind of threw off the ratios a little bit. I guess in like a packing standpoint. I'm not sure how they pack these in the printing room or whatever, or the packing station, whatever you want to call it. I would love to see it because hey, there's like you're allowed to have 1 god pack per box. The last box Tiga and Trigger. The last box I had like 3 god packs, so that's pretty cool. All right, next question. Are tournaments actually big for this game? Well, I will tell you that the most that I have seen that I have played in is a 10-person tournament, and that was the US Open. I do believe that our qualifiers, especially the first one in New York, had over 20 players. So, and well, New York is like UCG Central. A lot of the good players are there, and like the biggest player base is there. I'm not sure about our West Coast one. Like the Midwest and West Coast, I cannot speak for them. But we're trying to make it big, but it's that's the most I have seen. Honestly, is 10 people. So, we're gonna get there eventually. In Asia, it's like a multi-man tournament, so they have lotteries for waiting lists. So it's very huge outside of the US. So hopefully we get to that level as well. I just don't want to be like, you gotta get in the lottery for even a chance to play, because that, at that point you're absolutely just going straight for competition. Now, however, we could always have side events. So if you didn't make it to the grand one, you have the side events to go to. So that's what we want to see. How do I find a tournament near me? Wow, that is a very good question, and that is by downloading the Ultra League app, and then just following the Ultraman card game accounts on the social media platforms. They usually announce stuff there, but the Ultra League app, you can filter out your area or your surrounding areas, what they have, and then also tournament reports, the deck list that they used, or that was used during the event. So there's that. So definitely download the Ultra League app. And then we got Strong Corona 0. Oh, I think this is our next squad. No, it is not our next squad. However, we do have another Decker. So that's another God Pack with Decker on it. Strong Corona Zero. Look at you throwing that guy over. That's pretty cool. Who's Sensu? Okay. Anderson. So yeah, that's really cool looking AP there. Triple rares. Very nice. Do I need any triple rares from the set 5? I don't think so. I don't think I need any more. I got the Tiga, so I'm happy. I got my Glitter Tiga set. I was holding on to that, and I do believe that was like the second pack that I opened. I don't know, but I was happy. I'm ecstatic. There we go, and we just need one more Blazar over here. We got Bimstar and Billion. Alright. Be honest, is the game growing or dying? It's definitely growing. For it to die, I want to say it's just the interest would be down. I do not see it as dying. It is growing, and we are actively growing and drumming up interest for the this card game. So I'm gonna go on a tangent here about as us ambassadors. We really do need the help and support of the company to give us more incentives to put this out, or get the game out there. When I got on board, I was a vendor at conventions, and I'm slowly getting rid of my inventory because carrying boxes and boxes of anime figurines and then packing them up is very tedious. And just carrying booster boxes, booster cases, cards, yeah, they're heavy, but they don't take up a lot of space. It's just logistic-wise, it's just pretty cool. So I was supposed to get paid every time I do a card show or a convention where I have to pay a table for this. Of course, reimbursed. I should be reimbursed, but I have not been reimbursed for anything that I have done with Ultraman Card Game. Going to convention-wise, like working on my own. I did get paid when I worked Gen Con. I did get paid when I worked Ultraman Live. So I appreciate all that. However, the big thing for me is that if I'm not gonna get any monetary support for this, at least give me the product that I need to be able to push through the shops. That's the one thing that I ask the company is to help us ambassadors, because me buying this is out of pocket for me, and I have the choice to sell this or have a card shop invest in the game, but at the same time I cannot give them a discount. I did not get a discount getting these. I paid $5 per pack fourth box for these, and like I was saying, I would, especially for box 1 and 2, I wouldn't sell these to them for the price that they're at, because there's only 3 hits in the box. I'd be more comfortable with BPO 3 and on, because they did fix it. We do have promos to compensate for these, so there's the takeoff on that one. But yeah, just guys, help us out. That's all I ask. In order for this to grow, we really have to pour in resources over. Like I mentioned, I do not keep my promos. I use that as prices. If I have a tournament that I can fire up, or even if I tag team with another ambassador, we would get together and do a huge tournament, which absolutely we should, like another Rice Cup perhaps, or something along that lines, where people would win a pretty good incentive when playing on a card game. So yeah, just please help us out, ambassadors. If anything, give us some product. It's tough, because then at the time, I mentioned that I'm a vendor. So if I do that, where I have to buy everything on my own and have to sell things from out of pocket, then then so be it. That's great and all. However, how does that give me an incentive to propagate the game? You know what I mean? Because then I'm just a vendor now. Because if I just buy cases of these and it's like, okay, well, I will sell these, it's like, and then what? So I do have promos, and I could do demo events and stuff like that. But it's not that the card shops would hold on to these boxes. You know what I mean? It's so it's a give and take kind of situation. I do believe the more product that we get out there, the better. So I would say that. But yeah, that's it. That is my my 2 cents there as a marketing student. Getting my degrees there in Ultraman Orb. And yeah, alright, back to the show. We're just gonna keep it going. We're out here for an hour, and we're still not halfway through these boxes. I am talking way too much, because I keep looking away from the action over here. So, question from M78, this is from Instagram. What is your holy grail when it comes to Ultraman Card Game? I have it over here. This is my current holy grail for the Ultraman Card Game. It is the first day of the End of the World winner stamped promo from Gen Con. This has never ever been redistributed at any other tournaments that I know of personally. You can only get this at Gen Con, the US Open. So this is currently my prize possession. Whenever I get the Ultraman Tiga UR over here, that would be my next prize possession, and then so on and so forth. So that is quite the card there. And then also the mat. The mat is the same as that one. So that is also another holy grail of mine, actually. Because when it was given to us, according to the Japanese game developers, the ones with top 4, the ones that are stamped with top 4, were only available to us. There is nobody in Japan who has it. I mean, if they do, they must have had special connections with with the company. But as far as I'm concerned, they told us that, or I should say it was a first. Like, we got it before Japan did, so I should probably say that instead. But we were the first to have the top 4 Ultra League mat. So I still have mine in the package. I never took it out. So yeah, it's there. It's nice. It's nice. Okay, we got Ultraman Orb Agru. So that's one deck that I have not yet mastered. Though I have a Ginga Agul made, I have not used it nor been able to, I guess, pilot the deck or know how it is inside and out. And it looks like we got Valjeans over here and another Agul. Valjeans, the Phoenix and Ultraman Omega. So very cool. If you have a triple Omega, you may give a battle opponent of your Taiju with Meteor, or a battle opponent with one of your Omega VP decrease. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, what do we got? We got Belial and Orb again. This is double Orb right there. We still need a 2 Avenger, the double rare, so double rare or rare, whichever one. I'm not sure, but I need that complete deck and one more Blazar. So I need one more triple rare Blazar. And we are back to VP01. Do we have the ultra rare Tiga, the UR Tiga? No, but we have a rare Tiga, so that's nice. Alright, we got a couple more questions over here. No, not that one. This is it for okay. A lot of beginners ask if they can win with a budget deck. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Like I said, Ultraman Card Game is the only card game that it's no solitaire. Well, technically it's kind of like solitaire because you do your thing, but it's a lot different from Fusion World. It's a lot different from Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a very unique beast of its own right. And yes, you can win. Like I said, the Gaia Ghoul deck, I've been seeing people win Galaxy Cups with that one, and I don't know how to play that deck. So maybe one day I'll fight against it, and then I'll eventually learn it and use it. So there's Decker and Gamora. But no, you can win with an absolutely budget deck. Honestly, you can steal some lanes with power upping or surprising your opponent if they can't set up correctly. It's how consistent you get your cards out of your deck the fastest. So that's kind of like any other card game. That's any other card game. 4, we go to 5. So far, we got 2 Deckers from here. Yeah, 2 Deckers. Yeah, 2 Deckers and a Trigaron Omega. So we still have some. So 3 hits from box 1 and 2. That's two triple Rs and an AP. And then from box 3 on is I think it's 6 triple rares. Yeah, I think they doubled it or more than doubled it. However, in VPO5 you get 2 quad rares in a box. So and I think there's a VPO5. Do we get a quad rare? We got Decker, Miracle, and Tia. So yeah, what else do we have? How do you get your news? Where do you follow or where do you get your sources for the news? Well, one is the Ultraman Card Game website. I did make an X account exclusively for Ultraman Card Game, and it looks like we have an Omega here. Ultraman Omega Triple Rare. We need a Blazar. See, now I get to say that is not G. That could have been a Blazar. I need one more Blazar. With me Blazar, together Blazar. So yeah, so I made an X account. I followed the Japanese hashtag of Ultraman Card Game, Ultraman PuzzleShuwatch, and then just an Ultraman in general. And X, a lot of we got our last hit for VPO1 is Ultraman Decker. I say it's the last hit because that is we got Arc, and then we got the AP, and then we got the 2 triple rares. Now there is a chance that we can get an extra, so that's still up in the air, and we'll see. Is this halfway through yet? Because I don't think so. Thank yous are in order to Subaraya Productions, Pop Culture USA, Mythic Hobbies, Wildcard Cyclone, the Trading Card Market. Those are the guys that I've been buying my stuff from, my cards. And then, of course, Pop Culture USA is the license holder for the Ultraman Card Game. Here, Subaraya Productions make all this possible. Thank you so much. Yeah, give me more products so I can make more of these videos, I guess. I will take that. And then, what else? Thank you to all the players that play. Thank you for the people who stop by and check out this content. I know it's an hour long. It's there. That's why it's a special, right? The special ones are always special because they run a tad longer, but it's with value. So I ran out of questions to answer. So there's that. See, I didn't use no chat GPT to like buff this up. So I'm just gonna talk from the top of my head. And we got Zephano. I thought this was the AP for. I know I have 2 of the APs with this one, so it's a pretty cool AP. We got Strong Corona Zero. That's the one that we pulled the AP version of. The one that's throwing somebody up in the air right there. Yeah, very cool. We need Blazar. We need Blazar over here. And I do believe we have 1, 2. That's it. Oh, 3. 3, yeah. 3 from BPO6. One of them, please be a Blazar. Please be a Blazar. Well, there's a Blazar, but not the Blazar that we want. Yeah, so what to talk about? I'm just gonna breeze through this, and I don't have to look away from the screen anymore. I have been playing a lot of Ultraman PuzzleShuwatch, and then I've been prepping for the last chance qualifier here in California, since I have missed the first 2 because I am a broke boy. I work hard for the money, and I pay my bills. So on top of this, so I do it for you guys, so you don't have to do it, or you just enjoy watching somebody open stuff. I do my best, so thank you for stopping by, giving me your time. And yeah, we will play the Ultraman Card Game. Speaking of practicing, the Discord for Mythical Hobbies is always open, and I will be, so the next following weekends, I have card shows in Florida to get some pocket monies for California. Also, I'm slowly getting rid of my anime statue inventory, my keychains and cards. I believe this first one I'm going to do. So shout out to AstroCon and St. Augustine. I will put up some of the triple rares, the APs that I don't need, to showcase to people and I guess to entice them to play the game. So I will be doing that. So yeah. But I will be always open. So for example, on Wednesday nights I'm free, and then some Friday nights I'll do some webcam practices. So if you wanna help me practice, that would be much appreciated. Do not hold back, because I will not hold back either. VPO 6, we get to practice some more. Unlike the Japan Championships, shout out to Gardino Games. Follow them and subscribe to their channel. They do Ultraman news, game meta analysis, and then they do some gameplay videos as well. One day I'll be able to join their club. So when that is, I don't know, but hopefully soon. Because like I said, I could use some practice. I have my heart set on using Decker. However, there's a couple of runner-up decks that I would like to use that may bump Decker down, but I don't know. The top deck right now, that the popular is Decker. So, and also I've been building that since, like I said, the Korean Championship. So I'm inclined to use Decker. And what build, I just don't know yet. But it's going to be, you know, the ones that you see that's qualified. So it all boils down to your playstyle, as they mentioned on their last upload yesterday. At least I watched it yesterday. Gardino Games did the analysis for it. We have a triple rare Nexus. So Tiga Nexus is one of the things that I was considering, because of the fact that so Blazar and Earth Garon, they give negative 2,000 to their opponents, and with Labyrinth and Nexus, or going back to Labyrinth, they give plus 2,000 to 2 of your Ultra Heroes. So not just 1 but 2, and I think that would help you win some lanes, especially if they already neg 2,000 to one of your guys, and then you just pump 2 of your guys. At least, you know, it's like a give and take kind of deal. Let me move this over here, so there we go. It's just closer, and I do believe we are halfway through the box, so we are on the 1 hour mark. But since I always speed up the process during editing, you know, you don't have to sit for the whole duration of this. Normally, I like the videos to at least be 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes long, so at least it's more entertaining, and I get more watch hours, get monetized on YouTube hopefully sometime this year. So my goals for the Ultraman card game this year is absolutely win the qualifiers for the World Championships, because I will become the UCP World Champion as I hit my tripod, and hopefully get monetized, and I'll create a card game centric channel on in the near future. It's just easier, like I said, for people to digest what I got going on. Should I have separated the holos, the foils? Now, I separated the commons and the common cards here, so I guess I should have done that too. What are you gonna do? There we go. So in other news, I am chasing EXPs so far. Oh yeah, I need the EXP for these 2 boxes. There's EXPs I'm chasing there. I already have Yuzare on number 4. I need the what's that? It's not the Man Who Created Scarred. I just traded for that, but it's the Fierce Battle. If I pull it, I'll see it. But is this BPO 3? Yeah, this BPO 3. I think, yeah, I got the BPO 1 already. I'm collecting the XPC, the anime cards. So yeah, hopefully we pull them here. The hardest one that I'm gonna be able to pull is from BPO 5, because we have no BPO 5s anywhere. So it's gonna be a while, even if I want to chase for that. So we got Kinga for the Smile. So it's not this one. It's not Yuzare. So yeah, so hopefully we pull one here. Oh, Champion of the Fierce Fight. There you go. That's the mid-use EXP. And then on this one, I believe it's an Omega. The Scholar and I, the Alien Scholar and I believe is what it's called. So hopefully. And then I'm still looking for a Blazar over here. Hopefully I get the Ultraman Blazar. Triple rare. So we already got 2. I need 1 more. Actually, no, we didn't get 2 in here. Yeah, we didn't pull 2. I have 2. I need 1 more for the set. And I think this is it. Blazar, yes, boy! We got it. Ask and you shall receive. Hey, look at that. Let's go. Now I have a playset. The only thing that I need to complete is this Avenger. It's a rare Avenger number 2, level 2 Avenger. So very cool. We're getting our sets in. We are getting our sets in. So I'm happy about that. Am I happy about this BPO 1 box? I do not know, because it could have been Tiga, but it wasn't Tiga, so there's that. Although we still have a chance for another hit, I don't think we have hit anything in BPO 2. So this might be it, since it was hard to open. Yeah, I'm chasing the EXPs, the anime version. And speaking of which, we have the Liquidator, Ultraman Gaia. Reveal Scene Searcher. So Scene Searchers are like my least favorite cards, because they discard the top 5, and then for potentially a scene card. In most decks, I play 4 scene cards, so if I draw it, I'm not going to actively search for it. So on some versions, like my Tiga Max build, since the 2-drop Max is a Scene Searcher, I do not play the Scene Search Tiga in that deck. So Dark Mephisto, I need Blue Gale. I still need Dark Blue Gale stuff. So we're looking for EXPs from BPO 4 that is not for the Smiles. I need Champion of the Fierce Fight. Are we going to get one over here? We shall see. We shall see. EXP, Blazar, and we got the Blazar. So I'm super happy about that. And then EXP over here as well. Alien Scholar and I. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. According to the card list, there is only 6 anime EXPs, like the anime art. So we got Jeed, X, and Tiga. So very nice. Tiga, man, I remember buying these Tigas. It was, and now they're like $8 a piece. I was definitely not buying them for $8 a piece back then. And then I just kept pulling them. At one box that I pulled for BPO5, I got 3 in one box. So that was something else. So we got Billial, Decker, and Dinah. I remember chasing for this Decker too, the Muscle Draw Decker to complete the deck. So yeah, yeah, that's the beauty of the Ultraman card game. It's the thrill of the hunt. It's the thrill of the chase too. So Blazar and Dinosaur. I just breezed through this one. Yeah, this is the one. Champion of the Fierce Fight. This is also reprinted in BPO4 with the human version and then the anime version. I need to get that one. So the anime EXPs. Why did I start collecting the anime ones? Well, because I actually pulled the one from BPO2, the Ultraman Rube. I actually pulled that one. And now here it is. Here it is. We got, this is my second one. For the ones we have to protect. So very nice. Speaking of it, we got another one. So let me see. I'll just put it in one of these for now. And now I have an extra. So this would be the hardest one of them all to pull because, as I mentioned, BPO2 only has 2 hits. In our case, we have the AP and the EXP. So we still have 2 triple rares lingering over there. So yeah, the odds are hard to pull out. BPO1, I don't think there's an anime version of the heroine or one of the female characters from the show. So, you know, it's they don't have it in BPO1, so only starting at BPO2. But hey, I'm not complaining. We got another one. This is the last time I saw this card is 200 buckaroonies. So anybody who's looking for that, it is available since I already got one. So yeah, can you believe that? Just speaking about that, we did it. So we gotta pull the EXP in here too. Why not, right? Bring it here. Give me all of the EXPs I'm missing. It'll make this Chinese New Year special really special. So very nice there. Nice pulls. I already got the Tiga from here, so we're just wanting the EXP. Alright, so it's not that one, but almost did. So it would be the EXP version of the Aliens Color and BPO5, BPO6. We already got the Blazar, so anything goes in here. We have the Max. I have the full set of Max. I have the full set of Blazar. The Decker that we pull, or not the Decker, the Omega that we pull, I already have a playset of those. So I got the UR in this set already as well. 1 Dyna and 1 Decker with that. So I guess UR and up. Yeah, UR and up. We're chasing URs and up over here. Could this be? Since our BPO2 is an error box? I should say bonus. It's a bonus box because it has a bonus. Could this be? Nope. But yeah, bonus box for BPO2. That is, at least I want to say, one of the better hits besides the triple SPs and the URs. So very good, very good. And speaking of triple rares, we got Gaia and Dinah. This Dinah is gonna be money because this is the staple, the draw 2, return 1, and you don't see these flying around. So I will definitely have some extras available. And I believe I already pulled one of them earlier. A lot of staples from BPO1. Yeah, I have those. I have all of those actually, since you know. A grand total of 20 boxes from chasing the UR Tiga, and we got Juggler AP and Dartly Gale. There you go. I was speaking of that. Speaking of the devil, there he is. Dartly Gale. Just looking for that card, so I'll set that to the side. Yeah, just set that there. And it's EXP time. Come on. I think there's like 5 packs left now after this one. So thank you so much if you've been here for this long, hearing me ramble, hearing me vent, hearing me answer questions. Hopefully I've answered your questions as satisfactory as you want me to. Some of the questions that was asked to me, I said from the people who submitted. Some of them were just a reply to my Instagram story. So sorry I couldn't credit you because I was busy over the weekend when I put that thing, so I wasn't able to track. And we have Shining Zero, Ultraman Jeed, Gaia, X, and Tiga. Very nice. So shout out to Alex because when I did my trade with him, I gave him a Shining Ultraman Zero. Now I have it back. So nice. Now we have Ultraman Jeed, Acro Smasher. That's very nice right here. Look at the video doesn't give the texture justice, so there we go, right on the ring light. We got Gaia, X, and Tiga. If that was Dinah, that would have been crazy. I know in the Ultraman Live I was pulling that. So there was a Tiga quad and a Zero quad in there. I'm happy because we pulled a Tiga quad, and it's not a double Zero or a double G. It's Avenger 3. I need 2. I need number 2. Alright. Could this be a bonus box? Please be a bonus box. The BPO2 was a bonus box. Why can't you be a bonus box, you know? Come on, baby. Give me some. Blazar and Zero. It gave me a 0. I believe we still have one hit lingering over here on the BPO2 side. I just can't believe I pulled this. So that is crazy. That is crazy. Here we go. We got him. Rosso and Agru. There we go. Lots of cards I'm gonna have to sort through. Lots of cards that I'm gonna. Actually, I gotta build demo decks from all these cards. That's what I can do. Because I am running out of demo decks, honestly. Like I said, support from the company, please. I need more demo decks. G. Oh yeah, I was looking for this one, G. Because I have 3 for the G deck, and some people they just play 3, and I exactly have 3. So it was pretty cool, but it'd be cooler if I had a playset. So there's your answer there. We are hour 25. We're an hour and a half. One of my longest videos in the channel. I believe the one that I did for the first 5 boxes is also around this time. But like I said, editing magic. It's you guys aren't gonna stay here for like the duration. Also, I'm doing some muting cuts when I have bodily functions like coughing and sneezing. Bodily functions. All right, give us the EXP. Come on. We got the quads. We got the quads that we need, and I need the EXP now. I need an EXP. EXP, please. Come on. We got Agu and Nexus. I believe that's the second pack that had those 2 together. I believe. Oh nope, we're supposed to go over here. But yeah, I can build demo decks from all these common and uncommon cards that I got over here. So here we go. And the points, I have not scanned my points yet, so I may get flagged. Max and Dyna. Whoa, Dyna. I think that's another Dyna I needed. So now another complete set because I gotten 2. I didn't grab the one from Alex because I didn't know. Oh, whoops. I know he had one, but I think I already got too much from him. However, I did give away Shining Zero, so that's a high value card, and then the card that he wanted to trade was an SP Blazar from BPO1. And since it wasn't a Tiga, I'm just gonna trade it for whatever cards I need. So yeah, not too bad, right? Not too bad. We still have a triple rare flying on BPO2. This could be it, because we've only got one, and it was the Gaia Supreme. I believe I traded those too, like my Gaia Supreme, and it is Ultraman Arc Galaxy Armor. Double Arc Galaxy Armor. However, these are 2 different cards. So speaking of that, we are tapped out on our 2 boxes. Thank goodness we got that one. So that definitely paid for some of these boxes. Yeah, it's a $200 card. The last I saw on eBay. So, and like I said, it has every right to be $200 rubies because it's hard to pull. It's in a very low pool. But you know, hey, we keep on going here. We keep on going. So EXP, please. I'm looking for the EXP Champion of the Fierce Fight. There you go. So I want to do a sealed tournament again, so hopefully we can get some more. Perhaps on the next set, it comes out in March. We may do a sealed tournament for that one. Do we have anything more from here? We got Tiga. I think we tapped out on the BPO5 as well, as far as the ratios go. And then for BPO6, I believe we are tapped out as well. So I think we're just gonna breeze through these boxes. We got our God packs out of the way already. I still need level 2 Avenger from that set. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left here. So we do have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 packs left for this opening. And we're still gonna go around the circle. So yeah, here we go. And then follow me on my socials as always. At UltraBlock on Instagram, YouTube, and X. And then soon I'll open up another channel. So we will have a really good time there. And if you are in the Florida area, hit us up if you want us to organize a tournament near your area. Download the Ultra League app to search for yourself, or find one in city near you. So there we go. Again, thank you so much. Oh, hey, we got something here. We got a God pack here. We got Orb, Jeed, Man Who Created Scarred, and Ultraman Belial. Very nice. That's pack number 3. We are not done yet. We still have sleepers here. We still have sleepers here, guys. There we go. I feel like there's less packs than these one. All right, EXP, come on. Champion of the Fierce Fight EXP. Champion of the Fierce Fight EXP. I see something. 5 King and Trigger. Ultraman Trigger. So the SP version of this card, I also traded from Alex over the weekend. Shout out Mythic Hobbies. Thank you for all that you do for the community. Like I said, I wish that the next few Galaxy Cups, the points will be included for the taking, because we do it for the meetup event. So we used to scan the barcode and all that stuff. So we gotta get it. We gotta get it all. We're taking it all. Alpha Omega in the end. Yeah. Alright, a few more packs here. Still looking for a level 2 Avenger. How hard can it be? It is a rare card. It's not even a UR I'm chasing. It's not even a triple rare I'm chasing. I mean, come on. We got Ultraman Max and Dyna. So we had a line of Max over there because we pulled the triple rare. I've seen the 1-drop Max, and then now we have the level 2 Max. So very cool, very cool. We got Decker and Gaia. Very nice. Could it be a bonus box, please? A bonus box, perhaps. Alright, we got BPO2 Azure. The Crimson Azure of Flames. Maybe use any Hikari. That is, it does say Hunter Knight Tsurugi, but it is Hikari over here, so Okay, yeah, there's 4 more packs left. We still have chances to get high hits over here. Like I said, we're not done because we got a sleeper just now. So who else has a sleeper? I'm not keeping track of the stuff. So yeah, we still may have it here. I need a champion the fierce fight. Come on. Oh, we got an AP Blazar Spiral Blue Raid. It is a nod to this art right here. Very nice. Very nice right there. See? Is it the same artist? No, it is not the same artist. So Yoshi Nonaka and Tony Matsuno. That is not the same, but hey, I have them. I have them. That is a not quite a god pack, but I guess it's considered one, seeing that there's three foils there, and now we need the EXP. Come on, Alien Scholar and I. We still have room to grab it. We still have room. Come on, come on. EXP. We have an EXP. We got Gaia and Tiga. I believe that we're gonna get the EXP there. What else do we have here? We're still hitting hits. So that's very cool. That's pretty cool. And I ran out of things to say. So still no Avenger. Come on, man. Come on. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. I'm actually not paying attention to my camera as I should. I've been recording on this phone ever since Ultraman Live. Only because it's easier for me to set up. It's easier for me to move stuff to my computer to get edited. Whoops. But it's been doing the work for me, so thank you for that. Motorola, not a sponsor. This is a Moto G5 or Moto 5G. I should probably tag them because like the past few videos I've been filming is with this camera. So, ooh, hey, let's go. Whoa, Dyna. I'm gonna put that up there because if we get a playset of that, that is definitely a good $10 playset. Because, like I said, no one has BPO2 stuff, and even if they did, they're not gonna open a lot because of the ratios. So, I don't know. Should I let it go as a set or should I let it go as individual? We will see. We will see. Alright, speaking of we will see, do we have an EXP? We will see, come on. We will see EXP. We will see that EXP. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We got Orb 5 King. Very nice. 5 King, did I get 5 Kings from here? Or 4 5 Kings? Number Kings, I don't know. Because you need 4 in the deck. I don't know. I never got that deck to work for me, honestly. Billy All 5 King. I've seen it work. I've seen it used against me. However, I put a stop to it because I'm Tiga, and 5 King only goes up to 17k. And if you're not playing Juggler dies, you don't get a buff for your cards. So, I mean, 17 is still a pretty high attack. Dang it. I need a 2 Avenger. I also grabbed one of these from Alex to complete my set. So shout out to Alex for completing my sets, bro. Thank you so much. Now we've got 10 packs left in total. This is the second to last, so I'm just gonna burst these together. Do we have a bonus box? Do we have a bonus box? Here we go. It is VTO1 is now tapped out. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me over here. It's one of the longest videos I've ever had. It's probably because I'm not breezing through the hits. So thank you again for your patience, your time. Like and subscribe this video. I hope to do more of these. I actually don't want to do that because you'll see the mess I have on the floor. So I'll let me just keep that. I can see it over there. I'm just gonna do that one. So here we go. Do we have another hit? Do we have a sleeper? Got the no Thor. What was that? Got the no Thor. What does that do? Type of speed of give this character plus 2000 BP. Speed or armor. Oh, I forgot. There's a Gap no Thor in the earlier sets. Because the Gap no Thor we use is in BPO5. So Rosso and Kari. Very cool, very cool. I'm gonna pick up all those empty packs out there. Shout out to my Ultra Park mascot, Ultraman Tiga. I could not find him when I was on my way to New York, but I did have Balton with me. So next time, Tiga will meet Tiga like I did. So yeah, there we go. There's BPO3 and then another one. Very nice, very nice. And I want to say I'm gonna clip the heck out of this video for answering the questions and stuff. I usually write down timestamps when I do my videos, but my hands are already full doing what I'm doing now. And of course, when I was looking back and forth, that took a while. I think that one took the most. When I did the Q&A stuff with Fusion World, it did come out, but it's not the EXP, the Champion of the Fierce Fight. So it did come out, but it's not the EXP, and we still have a triple rare hit. We have Ultraman Dyna. Whoa, Dyna. Now do we have the EXP? I've been calling for it. It gave me the regular. Now do we have the EXP version? Let's see. Orb and victory. Doesn't matter. We are victorious because this is our anniversary set and opening. Let me know if you guys want more of these openings. Also, do let me know if you want me to just ramble on while I open, or do you want me to just go through the motions. Here we go. Do we have an EXP? We have an X, but not EXP. So far, this box has given me a lot of these Tigas. I remember cracking a box and only getting one, and this box has given me, I think, a whole playset. I've been separating some stuff like I usually do. So we still have one more chance for the Alien Scholar and I. So let's go. Let's see it. Dyna, whoa, Dyna, and Juggler. All right. So now we have the last two of BPO6. So if you guys have stuck around with me for this long, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And Avenger 3. Oh my goodness. I need 2 Avenger. Level 2. All right, one more chance for the level 2 Avenger. There it goes. One more chance for the level 2 Avenger. Here we go. And it is, bam. Come on. Come on, Dinah Decker. It's Avenger 2, not that one. We need the rare one. We have Kaiser Belia, we have Ultraman Z, and we need Avenger. We have Ultraman Orb. And Kaiser Belia, we have a triple rare hit. We still have a hit. Last pack magic. Look at that. Kaiser Belia. I believe that is my third one? Third Kaiser B. Like I said, guys, thank you for sticking around for this long. My notable hits from this set is definitely these two. This completes my Glitter Tiga set. Was not expecting pulling this. EXP, also these two right here. That's notable because it's the first time I've gotten this one. There's an ARC version of the AP version of the ARC as well. Also, getting my playsets in, the Blazars, the Dynas, the Maxes. So, very nice. Thank you again for sticking this long with me. Happy Chinese New Year. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, Super Eye Productions. Thank you so much, Ultraman Card Game Ambassadors, for all of your hard work. And let's bring Ultraman to the highest of heights this year. This has been Ultra Block. Until next time.